What's up, LNC fam? Welcome back to another video. Rebuilding 2021 Ford F150. We bought this truck from auto insurance auction with the right side collision. If you guys haven't seen part 1 and 3, I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check it out and be up to date. So in this video, part 4, last video, we gotta wrap this truck up. We got the windshield, we got the rear glass, and we also gonna do a little lift kit for the front and tint the windows, front windows, and get the truck ready for wash, detail, and delivery. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So let's pull the truck inside and start working on it. And also, if you guys are new to this channel and you enjoy this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe and turn your bell notification because we post new videos every week. New video. Don't forget to like this video as well. Now let's get to work. I just got the truck inside of the shop so we could start working on it, and here's my new windshield and rear glass. Woo! Waited very long for this, and here's the rear glass. So I'm waiting for our glass guy to show up. He should be here any minute. So for now, I'm gonna start taking the back apart. On the back end, I gotta disconnect all the cables and all the fun stuff. So I gotta take everything apart right here and get to the cables, disconnect everything, and we got a complete rear glass as well. Let's go, let's do this. Just installed the rear glass and windshield, so we're done with that. Boom, finally. We could even wash the truck now. So let's see if that code is still there. Most likely it is. But we're gonna get a computer from our neighbor and reset everything, and hopefully that should be it. Dismissed. Let's go and get a computer from the neighbors and try to reset and see what happens. So I got the computer, everything's connected, so we're gonna rescan the car one more time and hopefully the code will disappear. We're gonna scan the whole car once again. That's gonna take a minute. Okay, let's try to clear everything. Okay, let's give it a shot. Yeah, it looks like it's still there. Okay, I'm gonna call the dealer, make an appointment, and drop off the car with them and see if they could recalibrate or reset that and what they say after that. So let's drop this off at the dealership and we'll go from there. This is first time I'm taking the truck for a nice little drive. It's about 15 miles drive, and the truck drives amazing. Super smooth, so everything works, all the blind spots, all the lane assistance, cruise control, everything works. But we have that light, even if you go off the line, the steering wheel vibrates, so everything works, just that stupid little light is on. So hopefully the dealer could recalibrate that and we should be good. I'm crossing my fingers. We're pulling up to the dealership right now, and I'm gonna leave the truck with them for a day or two and have them figure this problem out or tell us a solution to this problem. So that's where we at. Alright, let's go inside, do some paperwork, and leave the truck with them, and hopefully we'll have some good news. Just left the truck at the dealership. They should get back to me later today or tomorrow. Diagnostic cost $200, so we're $200 down. Ching! And hopefully that's it. And I got myself a Uber back to the shop, and man, those Ubers are pretty expensive lately. And actually Uber is cheaper than Lyft. Lyft was $30, Uber was $18, so a lot better. So I'll keep you guys in the loop once I find out what's going on with it, and we'll go from there. I got the truck back from the dealer, and then I took it to my other place. He tried to reset the light and nothing works. Unfortunately, we have to replace the steering rack because one of the modules there inside of the steering rack is bad and it's a stored code, so there's nothing we could do. So I placed the order on the new rack. It's gonna take some time, back order as well, so kind of screwed on this. Very bad situation we're in, but hopefully we'll get out of it. So for now, I'm gonna take the truck to American Tires. We got some new rims and tires for it, and then we're gonna do a little lift kit on the front as well. Get some work done while we're waiting for the steering rack, and then for the final, we'll install the steering rack. And also I got my guy coming out as well to tint the front windows. So we're gonna tint the windows, new wheels and tires, and then for the final, once we get the steering rack, like I said, we'll replace it and get this truck all wrapped up and ready to go. So let's go drop it off at the American Tires and we'll go from there. So we still got the adapted steering faulty service required. Man, this buttons, this light's been driving me crazy. And dealer wants $5,600 to fix that problem. That's way too much money. For now, we wait for a new steering rack and we'll replace it ourselves, and it'll be a lot cheaper. I think the steering rack is like $1,200 from the dealer new, and nothing available used. The car is too new, so that's where we at. And this car's been nothing but little headaches once we fixed it. Just the light itself just been a headache, going back and forth. It was at the dealer, and then I took it to some other shop where they just do strictly airbags, and you spend 12 hours on that, try to calibrate, everything goes away, but as soon as you restart the car, it just comes back. So it is what it is. We wait for a new steering rack. Meanwhile, we'll wrap everything else. Then once the steering rack comes in, we'll slap it on and ready to go. So right now we're going to American Tires. They actually hooked us up with a set of rims and tires. They gave us a really good price because we are gonna go with either Vorsteiner or Wassen, and they beat everybody. They did price matching, and we got good tires, Nito tires, and good rims as well. So I'll show you guys once everything is installed, and they're doing it pretty much free installation, mount and balance, and install them on the tires, because they got to remove the old sensors from the original tires and put them on the new ones. And we'll look at the final product once they're installed, but should look really good. This truck's gonna be one mean looking truck once we're done with it, one of a kind. So that's the little progress we got in the truck. So let's drop it off at the American Tire and we'll go from there. Finally, we got some good news. We finally got the steering rack for the Ford. It's been over 2 months. I've been waiting for the steering rack, and we finally got it so we could start installing it. And here's the steering rack as well. Brand spanking new, man. This truck's been killing me with, well, we'll open this up later. Let's go grab the truck. I'm not gonna do the work. Next door, Tom, they're gonna do all the work on it because they have the computer. 2021 model computer, but this truck's been a nightmare. Everything is perfect. I finished the truck a long time ago, just that light steering adaptive faulty. So when you start the truck, all the options, everything works perfect, and just this stupid little problem, adaptive steering faulty, service required. And dealer saying, oh, you gotta change the whole system, but I hope I don't have to change the whole system, because I know this 2021 model, they changed everything and they put this adaptive cruise control, self-driving, self-parking, and the truck did hit the right side wheel. Wasn't too bad, and maybe from what I understood, because it's an electric steering rack and it's very sensitive, and that's the problem. So let's pull the truck inside and start taking everything apart and start replacing the steering rack. So I got the truck inside of the shop, so Mr. Tommy could start doing his magic. And this is the new rack. It's electric, huh?
Oh yeah. That's a big box.
That's an extremely big box.
Well, we're sticking you in the box. All right. Oh dude, look at the size of the box for the rack. That's funny.
So here's the module, the built-in
the motor
shit.
and the module and everything. Everything's right in there.
Almost 3 months I had to wait for this.
Well, the truck's what, at 21, right?
21, yeah. So I'm crossing my fingers that's gonna be the final piece to the puzzle.
Don't like the progressive steering. I think it's done.
Yeah, that's the new style that they did. I feel like trucks, they gotta be like the old school, like solid, you know, like.
Trying to get to the point where it's not going to be the person's fault anymore, you know? People are gonna expect their car to zigzag out of the way or hit the.
Because imagine going off-roading, so you hit something and then it could possibly damage.
You turn the wheel a little bit. Yeah, sometimes if you go. That's not good. This is a truck.
That you go off-road, that you beat on it.
Not even that. It's heavy. It's a truck.
Technology, huh? You love it and you hate it.
I always have a job.
Yep, definitely will keep you busy, that's for sure. And the funny thing, I took it to the dealer and the dealer doesn't know anything either.
We get that often.
They just said replace,
try this, try
everything.
that, try
yeah.
that.
Well, I'll let you do your magic. The guys put the truck together yesterday. It was super late, and this is where we at. We still got the codes, but you have to take it to the dealer and get this whole system programmed now, because it's the 2021 model and it needs a port computer. So we're gonna take this to the dealership right now, have them program this, and hopefully that's it. And we just arrived at the Ford dealership. Hopefully this is gonna be the last visit to the dealership. I'm like getting low-key anxiety right from this truck. Oh man, this steering issue's been a pain in the butt, I would say. Okay, let's go inside and get the paperwork, and we'll get Uber back to the shop, and hopefully we'll hear back from them by the end of the day with some good news. I need some good news in my life. I got Tesla, been a pain in the butt, can't get that thing to drive, and this one at least drives, so that's a good start, but just need to figure it out, the light situation. So this is where we at. Let's go drop off the keys and we'll go from there. So we replaced the steering rack, took it to the dealer to get everything recalibrated. So now they're saying the steering rack is fixed, Now you got to replace the steering wheel. Steering wheel is about $4,000 at the dealership, and definitely can't pay that much for the steering wheel. So I end up finding a used steering wheel on eBay. Hopefully it's good condition and everything works, but this is what they told me. So let's check it out right here. Module has internal failure. Recommend replacing the steering wheel. So those are the two codes. So I guess it has some kind of a mechanism in there for this self-driving and stuff, and something is damaged in there. Oh boy. So I got my new steering wheel, and here's the steering wheel. Steering wheel is in really good condition. But look how many new mechanisms it has inside. This kind of first thing I ever see something like this. And it's really heavy. So we're gonna replace it, and hopefully that should be it with the steering wheel. So let's disconnect the battery, replace the steering wheel, and we're gonna have to take it back to the dealer so they could recalibrate, and crossing my finger, that's gonna be the end of it. This is our third trip to the dealer, and every single time we go, we gotta pay almost 200 bucks for them to scan and diagnose. So, and same thing, there's two holes. You put a screwdriver and the airbag pops out. And then once this truck leaves, I'm gonna go get a very expensive tequila bottle to celebrate it. Like I said, I finished with this truck 3 months ago, and it's just been sitting waiting for parts. And then I drove to a bunch of other places. They tried to recalibrate. There's one, my airbag place down in Riverside. He spent about 15 hours on it, try to recalibrate everything, and nothing. It just keeps coming back. So it's one of those unexpected and unnecessary expenses that we had to go through. We couldn't even calculate that we're gonna have those kind of issues. Big shout out to Rafael for being so patient and dealing with this, and with me, we've been together on the phone and try to solve this problem. So big shout out to him for being patient, and we're gonna solve this problem. So let's remove the airbag and see what's going on. Boom. And same thing on this side. Boom. And it's removed. It says right here, before you remove the steering wheel, you must remove shroud and clock spring wire. So I want to remove this and get to the clock spring and all that fun stuff. Okay, I just disconnected everything, so now we could remove the steering wheel. And it all comes with the whole assembly. And here's the new steering wheel going in. Let's put everything back. This goes in here. Okay, and one more bolt. My neighbor just showed up, and I got his Snap-on computer, so hopefully this one reads 2021 model, so we'll see what it says. Oh, it keeps coming back. Maybe they have to recalibrate it. Yeah, probably dealer only. That sucks. Time to take it to the dealer and see what else they say. Oh man, it's been so frustrating. And the scanner that we have, it shows me the problem, but I can't read it or get in there, log into it and see what it says. It just says the problem, and if I click on it, nothing happens. 2021 model, I don't know what they did, but for some reason none of the computers could read or see what's going on with it, or even try to do calibration on it. Let's take it to the dealership and we'll go from there, I guess. Everything works, but it's like, why is that stupid light? Man, driving me crazy. But adaptive steering works. It turns, does everything. But let's check it out. We'll set cruise control, set, and we should have the self-driving too. Okay, check it out. The truck drives, it's a curvy turn. It turns itself. So everything works, it's just we got that stupid light and we can't get rid of it. We're back in the truck. I just finally got my clock spring, so hopefully this is gonna be the final. That's what the dealer said, you need a new clock spring. Let's give it a shot and see how this goes. I disconnected the battery, so now we could remove the steering airbag. Boom and boom. Airbag removed. Put it in the back for now. Okay, now we could remove the steering wheel. So this is the clock spring that we gotta replace. Let's just double check, make sure it's the same. Yeah, looks like the same thing. Okay, let's remove the old one and replace it with the new one. Okay. Boom, so old clock spring is removed. Time to install the new one. Okay, let's install the new one now. Let's put this cover back on. Okay, let's give it a shot. Hopefully this is it. And now let's install the airbag for the final. Okay, let's try it again and see what happens. Just connected the battery, put everything together, moment of truth if it's gonna work or not. I'm gonna be very disappointed. So I got a new used steering wheel from eBay, and then I end up getting a new clock spring, because last time I went to the dealer said the steering wheel is good, but the clock spring is bad and they don't sell clock springs separate, which is a lie, and I got a brand new one. So let's see if this will fix it or not. Fire in the hole. Going once, going twice, and... Are you freaking kidding me? It's gone! It's finally gone, oh my goodness. This has been the biggest nightmare ever. Got a new clock spring, new steering wheel, so everything works. So we're officially, finally done with this truck. Wow. It's been a nightmare, let me tell you that. So next, we're gonna detail the truck completely inside out, and it's ready for delivery. It's finally that time where we get to detail the truck and it's ready to go. Man, I've been waiting for this day for a very long time. Let's just put it that way. Got my guys on it, so we're gonna do complete detail, wash everything, and then we'll do 3 steps polish. So this truck's gonna look like brand new once they're done with it. Oh man, finally we're at that point. Inside everything's gonna be spotless. Woo! Can't wait to see this thing completely detailed and ready to go. The truck is washed, detailed, polished, and ready to go. Wow, like a brand new truck. What a transformation, crazy. Let's do a quick walk around and I'll show you exactly what we did. As you guys remember, we got this truck with a right side collision. So I got a new bumper, new fender, new upper roof panel. And we did a little bit of customization. Let's start with the front end. This was chrome, we got rid of it. We painted body color. We got different wheels and off-road tires, so it's looking good. This was chrome as well, we painted body color. This was chrome as well, we painted body color. This was chrome, so we painted glass black. This was chrome, we painted body color. We also had a chrome strip right here, we got rid of it. The back looking good, the wheels are perfect. And also we did a lift kit in the front, so it's looking good. And then the back we kept the same, everything. But look at this platinum beautiful truck. And then for the final, we tinted the front windows, so he has nice little privacy. But this is what it looks like. And then we detailed the interior. Look at this, spotless. And we also end up having a brand new steering wheel. So this is what the truck looks like. Look at this, spotless, brand new truck. I already called my dispatcher and told them let's get this truck shipped out as soon as possible, and it's going to Washington State. So customer finally going to enjoy his beautiful truck. Took a little longer than expected, but stuff like that happens, unfortunately. And I want to say a big thank you to the owner for being patient. And finally we're finished and we could celebrate the glory of this beautiful truck. It's been a rough little 3 months, you know, but we're learning about new trucks, you know. You gotta be careful buying new cars right now because parts, it's hard to get and you gotta wait very, very long time. But we're finally achieved the unachievable and the truck is ready to go. So hopefully he should get this truck within the next few days or so. Washington State, not too far away. It's about 18 hours, so it should be quick delivery. But yeah, we're officially finished with this truck. And what do you guys say? Let's go inside and find out who's the lucky winner for the 2 giveaways that I promised you guys in the last video. It was like probably 3 months ago, but we finally finished, you know, stuff like that happens. So let's go inside the office and find out who's the lucky winner for the giveaways. And the moment we've all been waiting for, to find out who's the lucky winner. The last video I posted, I said drop a comment from what city or state or country you're from and I'll pick 2 lucky winners. Sorry, it took me a little longer than I expected. I believe the last video I posted in November 2021 and today is March 21st 2022, so 4 or 5 months ago. So we had some issues with the truck, but we finally figured it out and the truck is good to go. The owner already got it and he's enjoying it. So let's jump in and find out who's the lucky winner for the 2 LNC sweaters. And once again, we'll be using comment picker to find out who's the lucky winner. All right, copy paste and let's find out how many comments we got. We got 558 comments. Thank you guys so much for participating and let's find out who's the lucky winner. And the lucky winner is Mod. Congratulations, my friend from Cyprus. You're the lucky winner. And let's find out who's the lucky winner number 2. Going once, going twice. And the lucky winner is LG, New York, Krasava. Congratulations, my friend. You guys are the 2 lucky winners. Please send me an email with all your info and I'll mail out your goodies as soon as possible. So thank you guys once again for participating. If you didn't win this time, I promise you'll win next time. So thank you guys once again for watching. If you're new to this channel and you enjoy this kind of content, you know what to do. Subscribe, don't forget to like this video and I'll catch you guys in the next build. До свидания!